It was another fantastic night at the Berlin Raceway and Entertainment Complex, and come on, when your mascot gets a golf cart stuck in the mud to start the show, you know it's going to be an interesting night. Let's get into the highlights, brought to you by Lighthouse Insurance Group and Auto Owners Insurance. Our feature started with the Kalamazoo Vapor 4-cylinders, and they brought out a lot of cautions tonight. It was one thing after another, one restart after another, but the class of the field was Tom Chase. Tom Chase took that car to the Great Clips victory lane. Up next was the Model Coverall Modifieds, and right at the start of the race, Adam Chase gets into teammate Ryan Gruppen, and it causes a little bit of a melee to get things going, and that was just a little skosh of what was to come, because the Modifieds just kept bringing out caution after caution. Billy Epping takes the point, looked like he had the car to beat, but Ryan Hamm gets to victory lane, says he'll take it. After about 8 cautions in this Model Coverall Modified, Ryan Hamm takes that Engine Pro powered machine to the Great Clips victory lane. Then it was the Enterprise Iron and Metal Sportsman division, and Tyler Naraki looked like he had the field covered. Weston Jewett has to spin to avoid a wreck on the backstretch, and they give him his position back, and that starts his climb back towards the front. Lap after lap, Naraki looks like he's going to seal the deal tonight, but here comes that 15 of Weston Jewett. With 3 to go, Weston Jewett was a solid half-second behind Naraki, but he kept closing, and on the white flag lap, it looked like Tyler Naraki was going to hold him off like he did the lap previous, but Jewett gets inside going into 3 and 4, and coming off turn 4, Weston Jewett holds him off by a car length. And even though Tyler Naraki put in a yeoman's effort, it was Weston Jewett who went to the Great Clips victory lane. Then on to the ARCA CRA Super Series presented by Jegs Berlin 125. And this one saw a lot of action happen. It looks like Barry Hartwell's car loses power coming off of turn 4, and the 5 machine just plows into him as Brian Campbell avoids the melee. Campbell then gets to the point later on in the show and shows he has the dominant car. Brian Campbell wins another feature here in the ARCA CRA Super Series at Berlin Raceway. Coming up next week, it is a fireworks spectacular. It's Memorial Day weekend, and everybody 65 and older and all veterans get in for free. Get all your details at berlinraceway.com or download the new Berlin Raceway mobile app for either Apple or Android.